Hi and welcome to another episode of Mr. Puzzle. Today with two puzzles. One is called the Hexanut, one is called the Shuriken. You might notice both of them have a hexagonal shape. Both of them have been designed by Jerry Liu, which is definitely already a good sign. And both of them are 3D printed puzzles and have been printed by Puzzles. If you like what you see, you don't have to search for it as usual. I put your link in the video description. And now let's have a first look here on those puzzles. As I mentioned, they are both 3D printed, and you can see here on the surface it indicates that this is 3D printed. Still, it's printed in a very good quality, so this looks quite nice. And the task of this puzzle, it's an interlocking puzzle, obviously. The task of this puzzle is to disassemble it. It has only a difficulty rating of 2 out of a maximum of 5. Let's see, it looks pretty difficult actually, but let's see how easy or hard this one is. And the other one here, still need to get it out of the packaging, which is already a challenge for itself, it seems. Now here we go. The other one, the Shuriken, also 3D printed, also hexagonal. Also Jerry Liu, also Puzzles, is rated with a 3 out of a maximum of 5. It's also a disassembly reassembly puzzle. Not sure what this one is about. It seems to have a cage here. Oh, wow. Look at this. If I pull on this one. Whoa. Oh my gosh. This looks amazing. Oh, how can I get it back in again? Oh, I think this was already the disassembly. Okay, then let's just do it. Bam. Disassembled. Just wow. Nice effect. Maybe a little spoiler here, but I think everyone would solve this or disassemble this in 1 second. Therefore, not really a spoiler, but this looks super cool. Very amazing. I'm gonna start with this one. I'm gonna torture you. Yes, I know. And I'm gonna put this one aside for now and start with this one. And yeah, that's it for the introduction. And after spoiler break, you're gonna see my first attempt trying to solve the Hexanut puzzle and the Shuriken puzzle. Had some issue with my sound, stopped recording during the introduction for some reason. I hope this is fixed now and I can continue, and as announced I will continue with the Hexanut first. So let's have a first look here on this puzzle and analyze this in detail. This is not about solving it fast, but maybe understand how it really works, okay? It looks like it has 6 pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of them here from this side, if you look at it, look exactly identical, I think. On the other side, whoa, it looks completely different. I have also these 6 pieces and they look also pretty much identical. So do we have here a puzzle with 6 identical pieces? Not sure how to distinguish them in a different way. Maybe there's something different going on inside here and hidden inside here. Maybe I can look inside here also. So I got here like a small and an edge down here, an edge down there. This one looks different. So it got also this small edge down here, but it got a big one up here. Same on this one, small down here, big up here. So, and another one, small and small. So it means we have 4 pieces which are the same and another 2 which are the same, but different from the 4. And now let's start with the disassembly. Let's have a first look here, okay? So I just try to shift it apart like so. It seems that those big pieces, those pieces with the big parts, which I mentioned before, that they can slide further than the ones with the small parts. You see this one? So maybe I need to, like slide it out and then shift it into this gap, like nothing that's easy to break, I hope, because otherwise I might break it. Designed by someone who knows what he's usually doing. Okay, so bending of pieces here, I would assume is not possible. Let's see. Maybe I need to do it like a spiral, like going step by step down. And then I can take off one piece. Maybe this is possible. But how can I get it out now? It is actually already disconnected here on this piece. You see? But I can't take it out, because if I want to take it out, I need to move it back in again. Interesting. Not sure if I'm entirely confused or if this is really not a level 2 puzzle from my point of view. So getting pretty much nowhere, except I would force the parts, which is something I don't want to do, of course. It's entirely out, but I can't disconnect it. Maybe I need to check these ends here. Is there maybe one piece looking different? I think this one's looking different than the other ones. So as you can see here, this is solid. I think this is the key here. This end here is the key. There's another piece like this down here, so maybe I can move it to the inside through this gap, you know, like if the other piece is out of the way. I feel like I need to somehow shift it out. Oh, I have an idea. Okay, so if I can get this down step by step, far enough to get this one lifted outside here all the way, might be enough to take this one out over here. Whoa. Yes, yes. Whoa. You see this? Man, what a crazy move. What a crazy move. And now, shift it to the other side. Bam! Woo! Wow, this was satisfying. So the other pieces are just like, just put them in like so. Wow! Wow! Wow, this was satisfying, wasn't it? Let me know in the comments if it felt the same for you as for me. Now let's get it back together again. To get it back together, let's see. Like this. This one goes here. This one goes here. This one goes over here. We need this to move this to the very maximum to have this additional gap. And then, how was this one in? Like so, I think. Then place this one. You need to move this one in. Place it like here. Create a space for this one to get in. Like so. Then shift every piece to the maximum distance over there. Then get this one in. Like so. Wow! Nice! Wow! And wow, wow. This is a pretty cool one. This is a pretty cool puzzle. Really like that one. Wow. If the other one's at least half as good as this one, gotta be also a great one, I think. So, this is the Shuriken. Okay, you saw this crazy move during the introduction when this one came apart. And now we're gonna try to get this back together. And are the parts hopefully are the same. Okay, so as you can see, they all look the same. How to join them? I think they were in like so. Looks like a frog, you know? Can be basically only like this, I think. Yes, like this. You saw this? How this? Wow, this is so satisfying, man. This is like probably like a coordinated motion puzzle here. I need to move them all in at the same time that they interlock. Here we go. This looks like a fiddly task to get these all in. Ooh. And last but not least. Yes. Now nothing happens. How should this be possible? Ah, okay. You see this? If you get them exactly in the right spot, it seems they are acting like a shutter mechanism, like an aperture mechanism. Wow, this is like horribly tricky. How do they need to interlock? I need to understand how they need to interlock. So if I have two pieces like so and like so, how do they need to interlock? I mean, like this. Okay, so they are like this inside. And if I pull them out, they're gonna do what move exactly? I pulled one out and all of them came out because they were making this move here like so and pushing them all out. And if it works with the lower layer, since the lower layer is not interlocking with the upper one except here on the outside, which is not important for the starting position, I think I only need to leave them here on the outside. Oh, come on. Stay in position, guys. So we'll put this down here. Oh, this is so difficult. Oh, come on. No, I can't get this one in. Okay, then I really need to do it for both at the same time. This is gonna be, woo! This one is a hell of a dexterity game, I think. So let's see. To find the right point where it really gets into both pieces at the same time, but still not messing up the other pieces, this is nearly impossible, man, I tell you. I would really wonder if there is not an elegant way to assemble this puzzle. I mean, you saw this one, yeah, and I cannot imagine that he's doing such a fiddly puzzle, huh? Also in, come on, get in. Yes, yes. Wow. Oh man. All of them are in position. The moment of truth. How to get this in now? I also back in. Please, come on, please. Oh no. Oh man. Now. Get in. Come on, don't do this to me. Ah, here, okay. They are not perfectly aligned. Yes! Wow! Yeah! Woo! I will not take it apart, but look at this. Doesn't look the okay, this is very sensitive. Okay, what a puzzle, what a dexterity challenge. Very, very, very tricky from dexterity point of view, from puzzling point of view, rather easy. However, this one was rated with a level 3, this one was rated with a level. I agree to this one because this one was basically only tricky because of it was so difficult to execute and so much dexterity required to get it back together. Maybe there's a better way. If you know a better way, let me know in the comments, but for me it was really tricky to assemble. This one completely surprised me. It was entirely different than I expected. With this kind of a two-step solution, it was required to solve it. Therefore, from my point of view, it was more tricky than actually 2 out of a 5 from my point of view and my personal difficulty rating. It's a 3 out of a maximum of 5 and a 5 out of 5 in regards to satisfaction. Highly recommendable. Very cool puzzle. This one's also recommendable. Let me know in the comments which one of these two puzzles you prefer. And that's it for today. If you like what you've seen, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and until next time, keep on puzzling!